to is from my mate Ricky. Every time we get on the phone to each other, his words just fire me up so much. And especially in these lockdown times, I feel so encouraged to keep pushing through. Now, although our tongues are a very small part of our body, they're one of the most powerful muscles that we have. They have the power to build people up and glorify God, and also have the power to knock people down. And I wonder if there's a lack of understanding about just how powerful our words can be. You probably saw in the Olympics how the power of words can carry one another over the line, just like the Aussies in the men's decathlon. So what can the Bible tell us about our words? Well, in James chapter 3, we're reminded that our words or our tongue is like the rudder of a ship. Although the ships were propelled by wind, the rudder is actually what steers the ship. And in the same way, our tongues can act to steer the way that we will go. Let me pull out a couple of verses. I'll read James 3 verses 10 to 12. Out of the same mouth come praise and cursing. My brothers and sisters, this should not be. Can both fresh water and salt water flow from the same spring? My brothers and sisters, can a fig tree bear olives and a grapevine bear figs? Neither can a salt spring produce fresh water. When we read this, it's really in black and white. And I believe what the writer is telling us to do is that we have to be consistent in the way that we speak. We cannot go around praising God for his faithfulness and then in the next sentence go and insult somebody. And I'll be honest, the tongue is difficult to control sometimes, whether it's holding yourself back from firing a comment that probably isn't very kind, whether you should speak up about something but you just really don't want to, or in a situation, a social group where it might be cooler to use some foul language or gossip a little bit. But before you think it's too difficult, these videos are to encourage you and to give you some tips to getting on the right path with Jesus. So it raises the question, how do we control our words if we can't really do it by ourselves? Well, number one, practice self-control. You've probably heard of the saying to bite your tongue. It's basically just to hold your words in your head before they come out of your mouth. Number two, continue relying on the Holy Spirit's help. Try shooting up little arrow prayers and asking the Lord to give you some strength to keep your mouth closed. And number three is remind yourself that your words have so much power. And with all of these three things, I believe that you are well on the right track. Guys, we've been given a voice that we can use to build people up and to speak life. And I want to encourage you to do just that this week and beyond. And so, again, I hope this video encouraged you guys and is helpful. And if you have prayer requests, please send them through, or your youth leaders would love to hear from you. In the meantime, stay safe and God bless you guys.